Hey everyone, it's good to be back. I'm super excited. Glad for Tom to be back. I tuned in to his uh, live stream for a couple minutes, but I tuned out because I believe I'm going to do a live stream reaction to his live stream. So I hopped out after about maybe 2 minutes or so. So I didn't actually really get to get into it. I think it's like an hour long, but I'm glad to see that Tom has dropped. I'm about a couple hours late after he dropped it, but I'm just still excited to get here before it gets into the hundreds and hundreds of thousands. So I'm just glad to be a part of the beginning of the drop. So we are getting into Pray for the Left. Let's just dive straight in. I'm interested in what this is about. We're gonna break this down and do the normal deep dive of Real Street Sessions.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls, and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist, they swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota, we smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous, guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks, Antifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler, they're mad they missed. They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil, we shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, they say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gon' change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war, pray for the left.
Wow.
They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left.
You know, wow. Just I, you know, Tom has. I'm speechless. You know, out of all the things that I've heard, out of all the reactions, I can tell that Tom, you know how they say fight fire with fire? And I think that Tom is something that we need in this country. I think I think there needs to be a Tom MacDonald for every country. There needs to be a Tom MacDonald for the world. Uh, it's amazing how what he is saying is, of course, yeah, I mean, it's beyond 100% true. I refuse to pause. I had refused to pause. I will go back, but just for the sake of just for the sake of the song, um, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was very sincere. That was 1,000,000% filled with integrity, character, love. You can see that instead of getting angry and lashing back, talking about what all of the wrong things that they're doing in a negative way. Yes, he stated a lot of things that are happening, but he's naming off all the things as if, like, you know what? This is happening to our country. This is happening to Charlie. This is happening to this. This is happening this. This is happening this. And that's okay. It's not okay, but that's okay. We will stay strong. But the most important part of all is we are literally. I took the thumbnail and the name. I wouldn't say for granted, but I thought it was more or less going to be a different type of Tom song, if you know what I mean. And this is literally what it meant. And actually approaching this the way that he did, saying what he did, the lyrics that he delivered and said, uh, it almost got me emotional. This is one powerful, beautiful, well, to pray for to pray for your enemy as they are attacking you in all the ways possible is one of the most I don't want to say righteous, but that is one of the most commendable things that you can do to show character and integrity, love, respect, and to have someone speak up for so many years. And out of the stuff that I've heard throughout my previous reactions up till now, I can see that there is a breakthrough from my perspective. There is a breakthrough coming back from vacation and realizing that maybe that mental break of just kind of getting away from the internet uh, has has changed the perspective of, you know, maybe we just need to pray. As a Christian myself, maybe we just need to pray. You know, let's stop. And this is just my perspective of this song. I'm not speaking for the future songs, for future albums to come, if that's what's going on. I just know for the opinion that I have, my reaction to this song is we are going to stay calm, and out of all the chaos, no matter what you label us, no matter how you want to radicalize certain things, we're just simply going to pray for you because it's in God's hands. And we know what's right from wrong, and God knows obviously what's happening. And we are going to pray. Pray for all the things that are not right, and just stand together and pray. I have, I've already had 1,000,000% respect for Tom for the work that him and Nova have done based off of the amount of reactions that I've done. And I've got so much more to do. Um, I've got, I don't know how many more reactions to actually go. But uh, this song, this needs this needs to be seen in every country. This needs to get more views. I've seen his catalog due to thumbnails. I haven't reacted to all his music, and I need to. I'm working on it. But scrolling through from the latest to oldest or oldest to latest and seeing all the thumbnails and how many views and how many years ago each song has been and what's the most, latest, and seeing the different views and how many views and shares and likes and comments. And I hope that this song gets more views than any song he has ever done. This is very powerful, but in a different way, many different ways. This is spoken from the heart. This is spoken from the fallen. This is spoken from the fallen who are still here. This is spoken for everyone. The way that I am hearing this, he is speaking for human beings. He's speaking for just he's speaking for the just for just the minimal effort of having the minimal morals of just right and wrong of our country, the world, the existence of just mankind, just for being alive, waking up and taking a breath. This is amazing. This is amazing. And now is the time where I couldn't pause. I think this is only the second song I've ever not paused on. Now I'm going to go back and replay and listen to this and give my a little bit more in depth. And you know what? I'm not even worried about if this is whatever type of copyright. Yeah, I don't this I'm not even this needs to be heard, whether it's a real reaction afterwards, but the first time needs to be played all the way through. I'm glad I didn't pause. That was amazing. And when I get a interview with Tom, I would love to speak about this song. Very much so. There's not one person I can think of on the planet that has even come close to this type of song. With just
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him.
what a way to start a song off. But it's the way he's bringing the guitar, the softness, the sincerity, but you can hear the way that he's bringing up the negative, but the way that he's saying each negative thing that has happened, you can hear the hope. You can hear the hope in the melody of the song. You can hear the hope. You can see the scenery in the background. Just a regular backyard. We've got a swing set. We've got, an older slide. This is not about the cinematics. This is not about what we're wearing. This is not about. At this point, I don't even think, and I can probably put my bottom dollar on this. This is probably, they probably weren't even worried about what is in the video. They just wanted a natural outside scene to show what it's like to just have the basics of simplicity, peace, happiness, and knowing right from wrong. And we'll just pray for you. Just sorry, this has hit me in a different way. This has hit me in a different spot, a different kind of soft spot.
They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison.
A lot can be said about all the things he's saying. These things are true. But whether you agree or not, just try not to put politics into it. I don't want to speak about this in a political way. Just listen, just for once. Listen to the sincerity in his voice.
They got rainbows on their bedroom walls, and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist, they swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota, we smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous, guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath.
The melody is so sad but happy but sincere at the same time, as he's saying what's going on legitimately in our country and many others. I don't know how to react, but giving my input on this, please say if anyone doesn't understand what I'm saying in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try my best. If I can't say it with words out of my mouth, hopefully maybe I can say it better in text form. I highly doubt it, but this is
guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. You're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left.
That to hear someone speak like that. You ever heard the term, what would Jesus do? This just reminds me of the compassion and the unconditional love that God has for mankind. And the way that he's talking gives me the vibe of the love that Jesus would have for humanity. And it's like, yo, no matter what is going on, we're just going to pray that we're just going to pray for you out of love. We're just going to pray for you. You know how heavy that, yeah.
They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left.
I have how to hold this in. Tom is changing. Oh my goodness. To see someone hold the Holy Bible and just I've never seen an artist be so huge and not. This is just this. The world needs more Tom. The world needs more Tom. That's all I can say. I don't know what to say. It's almost like it's too good to be true. But I know it's not. This is what we need. This song is what this country needs. A lot of countries needs this song.
Praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian.
I want to say the reason I believe in my perspective that this is being said is because it doesn't, in the eyes of the entire agenda of what's going on, the agenda, this is a biblical warfare. The reason the earth is the way it is because mankind was put here, and this all does stem back. Well, I'm going to say this with my chest, 10 toes firm, that mankind was created and the world was created so mankind can be put here and reign the earth with free will. The free will that we have is to choose right or wrong, and the right or wrong is influenced by, well, the bad guy himself, and from down under, and that agenda, the phrase "hell on earth," is true. That's where the negativity or influence comes from. It does say in the Bible, which you notice Tom is carrying, which I love to see that. That is the most wonderful thing about this is he's holding the Bible and speaking that the most dangerous thing, which is at this point I cannot deny, is being a Christian and fighting the system, because biblically it tells you in the book of Revelations, which I believe we're either in or transitioning from out of Revelations into the next book, real time, real life is lining up with what the Bible is stating. And we are in that time. And I believe Tom has come to a conclusion that there's a time and moment where you just gotta sit down and take a breath. And sometimes you don't need to fight fire with fire. Sometimes you just need to stand united and pray.
Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks and Tifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed. They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. You're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, then say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left.
I want to say I have yet to do a reaction to Charlie. This makes me want to do that next. I know what happened. I seen it all. I did my research, and it was one of the, if not biggest, tragic things that this country has gone through when it comes to certain topics, and for his family, especially what Charlie was standing for, except instead of standing it up through music, he did this by just speaking. And for Tom to be able to bring Charlie into this and hold a Bible and speak the way he is, and making this such a beautiful song with so much truth, but not with anger. I can see his facial expressions. I can hear the tone. I can hear, I believe, even Nova's voice blended in. You can hear the high pitch. This is very beautiful. And I don't know what words to use in the English language to say thank you for making this. I know everyone laughs at my comments, or laughs when I in the comments when I say Tom for president, but I think Tom would make a great leader. Call me whatever you want, say whatever you like. I know it's not possible, but you never know. But if it was, I'm sure he would be elected very quickly. This is the type of person that we need, not only for president, but just,
Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gon' change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war. Pray for the left. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, then say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left.
I think I can end it here. Guys, I have nothing left to say. This, if I missed anything, or overstepped any boundaries, I'm not sorry. This speaks for itself. And Tom, if you ever see this reaction, uh, if I ever get to do an interview, um, yeah, this definitely needs to be a topic for sure. This is yeah. I just got to end it here. This is needed. That vacation of yours, I'm glad you took that vacation because you came back with something that the world needs to hear. Not just our country, but the world needs to hear this. Definitely, definitely. Guys, thank you for watching. Uh, appreciate the positivity. I appreciate the thumbs up, the comments, the engagement, the subscribers, and of course the members that help me with continuing doing this. You guys are amazing. And if it wasn't for, like I say, if it wasn't for Tom, there wouldn't be a gathering of such wonderful people, and you guys wouldn't be here watching me react to the same person that we all are here to see. So thank you guys very much. Um, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, or comment. I will always get to the comments as fast as I can. Being a part of this channel, you won't be disappointed. I upload quite a bit and do live streams, as well as becoming a member. That is a blessing in itself. So if you ever decide to become a member, I beyond appreciated for that. And for the members who are members now, shout out to all of you. You know who you are. I shouted out last video. God bless Tom. God bless Charlie. God bless you all. Real Street Sessions. Tom for President. Peace out.